Woman in a doll costume was selling balloons on the street. Unexpectedly, the president upstairs was mesmerized by the scene. He stared at the woman without blinking. He immediately ordered his staff to buy from her business. His subordinate handed the woman a thick stack of cash and bought all her balloons. The woman happily collected her earnings and went home. The CEO finally felt at ease. But later that evening, he ran into the woman again as she was out delivering food. For a moment, he was confused. He thought their interaction would end there. However, when he went to a bar to relax after work, he found the woman working as a waitress at the bar. Her feet, in high heels, were badly worn out. The CEO felt a deep sympathy upon seeing this. He was very curious about how many jobs she was working. Unbeknownst to him, the woman worked so hard just to support her son. 7 years ago, the woman had only filled in for her best friend. Unexpectedly, she was dragged into a room by a drug CEO and had a dreamy encounter with him. When the woman woke up, the man was already gone. Only a note was left behind. She had no idea who he was. A month later, she found out she was pregnant. Raised as an orphan, the woman was deeply attached to the child. No matter what, she decided to keep the baby. She worked multiple jobs every day to support the child. Meanwhile, the CEO had no knowledge of the child's existence. The elderly man had dreamed of having a grandson for years, so he kept praying to the heavens. Unexpectedly, the next moment, a little boy leapt into his arms. The elderly man could hardly believe his eyes. He noticed the boy looked exactly like his son when he was young. This made him incredibly happy. The boy apologized and left immediately. Fortunately, the elderly man quickly pulled a strand of the boy's hair, then pulled a strand of his son's hair to do a DNA test. The CEO initially thought